Good morning बच्चों. In previous video you have seen about the microsporogenesis. आपने देखा किस तरह से in the microsporangium the microspore tetrad is produced by the meiosis division of meiocyte or pollen mother cell or sporogenous cell. But today we will discuss about the pollen grain and its development, the structure of pollen grain and its development. So here the structure of pollen grain means male gametophyte and its development. How it develops? Development. So you have seen that about the pollen grain. The pollen grain is pollen grain is male gametophyte. Male gametophyte means it contains male gamete. Directly it is not a male gamete. Pollen grain contain male gamete. It contains two male gamete, but how in a simple pollen grain these two male gamete develops? Today we will discuss about this. So let us revise the previous thing what I told. The megasporangium, mega at first, the in the anther micro in the anther microsporangium, where microsporangium microsporangium is present in the anther. In the anther microsporangium, in the microsporangium, what is present? The sporogenous tissue. This sporogenous tissue is composed of sporogenous cell. This sporogenous cell is called as pollen mother cell or microspore mother cell. This is called as pollen mother cell, or you can say microspore mother cell. So in the anther microsporangium, sporogenous tissue. Sporogenous tissue consists of sporogenous cell. Sporogenous cell is called as pollen mother cell, PMC, and that is also called as microspore mother cell. This sporogenous cell is 2N, means it is diploid. But this sporogenous cell undergo meiosis division. When it undergo meiosis division, sporogenous cell means pollen mother cell means spore mother cell, then it produce the pollen grain tetrad. Pollen grain, suppose this is single one cell, this is one cell, it undergo meiosis division, it produce 4 cells. We can say यहाँ हम 4 ऐसे दिखा दे रहे हैं, 4 cells. इसी को हम इस तरह से भी दिखाते हैं, ऐसे यहाँ पे 3 सामने है और एक पीछे, तो ये हो गया। ये 4, इसको कहते हैं पॉलन माइक्रोस्पोर टेट्राड। और इसी माइक्रोस्पोर टेट्राड से फिर अलग अलग 4 बन जाएंगे। इससे ही कितने बन जाएंगे? 1 2 3, एक 4, यह हो गया, इससे यह हो गया, इससे यह हो गया और इससे हो गया, 4 हो गए। ये 4 क्या बन गए? माइक्रो स्पोर मीन्स पॉलन ग्रेन। तो आपने देखा यहां पे एंथर पहले भी हमने बनाया था। इस एंथर से यह फिलामेंट, इसी एंथर में ये माइक्रोस्पोरेंजियम पहले भी बनाया था। माइक्रोस्पोरेंजियम, इसी यह माइक्रोस्पोरेंजियम, इसी के अंदर सो एंथर microsporangium. In the microsporangium, the sporogenous tissue means made up of a group of cells, sporogenous cells. That sporogenous cells are called as PMC or pollen mother cell or microspore mother cell. That is diploid 2n. It undergo meiosis division, then produce haploid 4 cells. So it is called as microspore tetrad, and later on it gets separate and develop into 4 haploid pollen grain or microspore. But this is not a mature pollen grain. This is the simple pollen grain which is surrounded with cell membrane, cell wall, and it contains haploid nucleus. But mature pollen grain contain 2 cells, vegetative cell and generative cell. And pollen grain is surrounded with 2 layers. Outer layer exine, inner layer intine. There is germpore also. So here today we will discuss the pollen grain which is produced by the sporogenous cell or pollen mother cell in the microsporangium. How it develop into mature pollen grain. अभी तक आपने क्या देखा? The anther, the male organ, it contains microsporangium. In microsporangium, sporogenous tissue. Sporogenous tissue is made up of sporogenous cells, and sporogenous cells are diploid. That is called as pollen mother cell or microspore mother cell. That undergo meiosis division, then produce 4 haploid cells. That is called as 4 haploid cells. That is called as microspore tetrad, and this microspore tetrad gets separated to form 4 different pollen grain and microspore. But how this development of microspore takes place? Let us see. Here we will discuss about the development of microspore. So here, the one microspore tetrad, we will draw it first. The microspore tetrad, here, this is या इसी को इस तरह से भी बना सकते हैं, लाइक दिस। लेकिन हम दिखने के लिए चार सामने में बता रहे हैं कि 4 सेल हैं इसमें, इसको कहेंगे माइक्रो स्पोर tetrad, and from this I am taking only one cell because all these 4 are similar, they are produced by single cell. So this one cell, this is less developed pollen grain that surrounded with exiner intine, cytoplasm surrounded with cell membrane. Here this is haploid N, this is haploid N. Now during development this nucleus divided into 2 nuclei. Its nucleus divided into 2 nuclei, and these 2 nuclei, suppose here it is going to divide, nucleus into 2 parts. It is going to divide into 2 parts, get separate, and it get divided into 2 parts. So one is the irregular nucleus, and here is cytoplasm, and it separated out, then here it formed the one more nucleus here, and this nucleus surrounded with cytoplasm, and it developed as a vegetative generative cell, and this is the big one, and rich amount of cytoplasm is present here. It is called as vegetative cell. In the later stage, here this 2 layer will develop. Inner one layer is called as intine. Inner one layer is called as intine, and outer layer is called as exine. And here this is the one small one nucleus, and here is the small one nucleus. So many germ pore are here. At certain places this sporopollen is not present, then it forms germ pore. And here big one irregular nucleus, and here is the cytoplasmic material. Means the generative nucleus float inside the vegetative. Total, this is the vegetative cell, this is generative cell. So what I told, the microspore tetrad, from this microspore tetrad I am discussing about the development of one. Similarly R4 will develop. Here this is the haploid pollen grain, immature pollen grain, haploid, immature pollen grain. It contains single nucleus, but its nucleus undergo division, bifurcation, get divided into 2 parts. When it get divided into 2 parts, the one remain present in entire this cytoplasm, and one surrounded with the small, very small amount of cytoplasmic material and get surrounded with the cell wall now and cell membrane, and here one present here this is vegetative cell and this is generative cell. So now this total cell is called as vegetative cell and this is called as generative cell. Here this outermost layer, this is called as exine and this inner layer is called as intine. So बच्चों आपने देखा कि स्पोरोजीनस सेल मीन्स pollen mother cell or microspore mother cell in microsporangium that undergo meiosis division produce 4 haploid cells means tetrad, microspore tetrad. Among these each one will develop in same manner. इसी तरह से सारे माइक्रोस्पोर डेवलप होंगे. At first only haploid nucleus is present. This haploid nucleus undergo mitosis division. यहाँ कैसे डिवाइड होगा? माइटोसिस नॉट मियोसिस. यहाँ माइटोसिस क्योंकि ऑलरेडी यन हो चुका है यह, अब हाफ यन नहीं होगा. माइटोसिस डिवीजन से ये डिवाइड हुआ, न्यूक्लियस 2 भाग में बट गए. अब 2 भाग में बटने के बाद यहाँ पे बिल्कुल सेल मेम्ब्रेन और सेल वॉल बन गया या साइटोप्लाज्म थोड़ा सा मिल गया, इसको थोड़ा सा साइटोप्लाज्म मिल गया और यह जो है इसको कहेंगे जनरेटिव सेल. लेकिन एक न्यूक्लियस पूरे सेल वॉल पूरे साइटोप्लाज्म में फैला हुआ है, यह पूरे साइटोप्लाज्म को और न्यूक्लियस को मिला के इसको हम कहेंगे वेजिटेटिव सेल. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज वेजिटेटिव सेल एंड हियर इज मींस दिस विल फॉर्म vegetative cell and this will form generative cell. During this development, the pollen grain gets surrounded with a double layer, 2 layer, exine and intine. यहाँ सेल मेम्ब्रेन तो है ही है, सेल मेम्ब्रेन तो रहेगा ही, इसके अलावा exine and intine. The mature pollen grain contain vegetative cell and generative cell. The generative cell is floating inside the vegetative, is not fixed, floating inside. जैसे जैसे घूमेगा इसमें तैर सकता है यह generative cell. अब it is surrounded with 2 layers, exine and intine. In pollen grain, this is the development of pollen grain. We can say development of pollen grain. So one cell, haploid cell, that is immature pollen grain, now it becomes 2 cells. In the same pollen grain, here one cell is called as vegetative cell, this is called as generative cell. So this is the mature pollen grain. This is mature pollen grain. But one thing is very clear here. Among 60% species of angiosperm plant, 60% species of angiosperm plant after development, a mature pollen grain contain 2 cells only. In 60% species of angiosperm plant, mature pollen grain contain 2 cells, vegetative cell and generative cell. When pollen sac ruptured, pollen grain dices, reach on the stigma, then this vegetative cell form pollen tube emerge out. Then this generative cell comes into pollen tube and divide by mitosis division again. Then generative cell produce 2 male gamete. It means after pollination, during germination of the pollen grain, 2 male gamete will produce. But in 40% species, When pollen grain present in the anther, it do not dices, it do not come out. When it remain present in the anther, then even then, here is the at first two cell, vegetative cell and generative cell. But in anther itself, in this pollen grain, the generative cell divide to form two male gamete. So it becomes three cells. One vegetative cell and two male gamete in 40% species of the angiosperm. थ्री सेल स्टेज में डाइसेस होगा. हाउ मेनी सेल स्टेज में? थ्री सेल स्टेज. इन 40% species angiosperm, the pollen grain dices get released from the pollen sac in three cell stage. What? One vegetative cell and two male gamete. But almost 60%, in 60% species, it is dices and released into two cell stage, one vegetative cell and generative cell. Later on this generative cell, during germination on the stigma, stigma process in pollen tube, then it forms two male gamete. But in 40% species, when the vegetative cell, generative cell develops, then generative cell again divide by mitosis division, produce two male gamete. So one vegetative cell and two male gamete means three cell stage. How many in how many species? In 40% species, pollen grain release, mature pollen grain release in three cell stage means one vegetative cell and two male gamete. But in 60% species, the pollen grain release in two cell stage. Pollen grain released in two cell stage. Two cell stage. Why I am talking? Because in the pollen grain, one is the vegetative cell, other is the generative cell. And when it undergoes germination on stigma, then generative cell form two male gamete later on. Here also two male gamete will develop, but later on it will develop. Now let us discuss about the exine. What is the nature of exine, and intine, what is its role? Especially in pollen grain, outermost layer of the pollen grain, exine, outermost layer of pollen grain. It is composed of sporopollenin. Exine is the outermost layer of pollen grain. This is exine. It is composed of a chemical sporopollenin. अक्सर यह पूछा गया है कि exine is made up of which chemical? Sporopollenin. And it is, this sporopollenin is resistance to high temperature. It can survive at high temperature. Resistance to high temperature, strong acid and alkali. Alkali means base. So at high temperature, under strong acid and alkalis, it can remain safe. Why it remains safe? Because the exine is composed of a chemical that is called as sporopollenin. And sporopollenin is not uniformly present on the outer surface. At certain places, sporopollenin is absent. It is not present. So in this area, it is called as germpore. Here, germpore, जहाँ खाली है, एक जो खाली जगह है जहाँ पे स्पोरोपोलिन नहीं है, इसको कहते हैं germpore. So sporopollenin is not uniformly present. It is present outside, but certain places, at certain region, sporopollenin is not present. At that point, that small opening is present. That is called as germpore. Means the site or the region where sporopollenin is present, not present, sporopollenin not present, that form one small opening that is called as germ pore. What is the function of germ pore? From the germ pore pollen tube arise. इसी जर्म पोर से पॉलन ट्यूब निकलेगा, तब उसमें जनरेटिव सेल आ जाएगा और जनरेटिव सेल में से 2 मेल गैमीट बन जाएंगे। वही अब पॉलन ट्यूब इलांगेट करके कहां तक जाएगा? एम्ब्रियो सैक तक जाएगा। तो जर्म पोर एट द सर्टेन प्लेसेस sporopollenin is not present, so it open in the form of a small opening that is called as germ pore. Germ pore. What is the function of germ pore? It helps in emerging out of pollen tube. और pollen tube किसका बनता है? pollen tube वेजिटेटिव सेल से बनता है। अभी हम बात करेंगे, पहले हम एक्जाइम की बात किए। एक्जाइम इज द आउटर मोस्ट लेयर ऑफ द pollen grain and एक्जाइम इज मेड अप ऑफ sporopollenin. It is resistant to strong temperature, high temperature, strong acid and alkali. At certain places sporopollenin is absent, so it form opening that is called as germ pore through which pollen tube emerges out. Inner layer is called as intine. Inner layer is called as intine. Intine is composed of, it is composed of cellulose and pectin. It is composed of cellulose and pectin. In pollen grain, cytoplasm is surrounded with cell membrane. ये वाल तो रहेगा ही, इसके अलावा यहाँ फाइन मेम्ब्रेन होगा। दिस फाइन मेम्ब्रेन सराउंड द साइटोप्लाज्मिक मटेरियल। यहाँ का इसका इधर और यहाँ का यह इधर। तो साइटोप्लाज्मिक मटेरियल विल बी सराउंडेड बाय द सेल मेम्ब्रेन। अब व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ टू न्यूक्लियाई? व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ टू सेल्स? न्यूक्लियाई तो अब सेल में बदल गए, क्योंकि न्यूक्लियाई यहाँ जो न्यूक्लियाई था इसके साइटोप्लाज्म हो गया, तो एक सेल हो गया, और दूसरा वाला फाइन मेम्ब्रेन सेल मेम्ब्रेन से सराउंड हो गया, तो ये अलग हो गया, एक अलग सेल हो गया और एक अलग सेल हो गया। तो मैच्योर pollen grain contain vegetative cell and generative cell. Later on, vegetative cell form pollen tube. इसीलिए किसी बुक में इस वेजिटेटिव सेल को ट्यूब सेल भी कह देते हैं। इसको ट्यूब सेल भी कह देते हैं। आप याद करने के लिए लिख सकते हैं, ट्यूब सेल का मतलब वेजिटेटिव सेल प्रोड्यूस pollen tube. कभी-कभी कंपटीशन में पूछता है, the pollen grain contain, mature pollen grain contain two cell, vegetative cell, generative cell, which one will produce pollen tube? So vegetative cell is itself called as tube cell. So it produce pollen tube during germination, and generative cell produce two male gamete during germination of pollen grain. But मैंने बोला कि 40% स्पीसीज में जर्मिनेशन से पहले ही इन द pollen sac itself the generative cell divide to form two male gamete. तो वहां पे 3 सेल स्टेज में pollen grain रिलीज होगा एंथर से, उसके pollen sac से। एक तो वेजिटेटिव सेल होगा, 2 मेल गैमीट होगा। लेकिन 60% स्पीसीज में जब pollen grain रिलीज होगा, 2 ही सेल होंगे, वेजिटेटिव सेल, जनरेटिव सेल, और जनरेटिव सेल फिर माइटोसिस डिवीजन से 2 मेल गैमीट कब बनाएगा? ड्यूरिंग जर्मिनेशन ऑफ pollen grain। वो pollen ट्यूब में बनाएगा जाकर के। तो इस तरह से आपने देखा कि माइक्रोस्पोर टेट्राड इज 4 cells are here, each cell is haploid, each cell develops, their nucleus again divide into two parts, two nuclei by mitosis division. Then one is large vegetative cell का क्या है, large irregular present in cytoplasm, generative cell small, it contains small cytoplasmic mass, तो ये small हो गया और vegetative cell पूरा large हो गया. And here the two nuclei, one is present in the cytoplasm of the cell, that is vegetative cell, and other nucleus gets around with the small amount of cytoplasm, so it forms generative cell. Now the outside the pollen grain, there is a two layer, the exiner, intine. Exine is made up of sporopollenin. At certain places sporopollenin is not present, so a small opening appears, that is called a germ pore, through which pollen tube arise, and vegetative cell form pollen tube, and the other, the generative cell form male gamete. Here intine is made up of the cellulose and pectin. Exine contains sporopollenin, so it is providing resistance to pollen grain at high temperature, strong acid and alkali. So बच्चों इस तरह से immature pollen grain means what you will say male gametophyte developed in the megasporangium. एक चीज और यहाँ मैं बताना चाहूँगा, on the outer surface of pollen grain means above the exine वन एलिविस मटेरियल प्रेजेंट. कभी आप कोई फ्लावर ले, चाइना रोज का ले, आप जैसे ऐसे पकड़ेंगे आपके हाथ में, आपके कपड़े पर पीला पीला रंग का आ जाएगा. इसके पॉलन ग्रेन के ऊपर एक प्रकार का स्टिकी मटेरियल, एलिविस कलर स्टिकी मटेरियल इज प्रेजेंट, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज पॉलन किट. सो ऑन द आउटर सरफेस ऑफ द पॉलन ग्रेन वेरी स्टिकी एलिविस मटेरियल ऑन द आउटर सरफेस. एक्साइन के ऊपर ऑन outer surface of pollen grain alveolus sticky material is present, called as pollen kit. It is called as pollen kit. तो कोई लेयर नहीं, बस आउटर सरफेस में लगा होता है एलिविस कलर मटेरियल, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज pollen kit. This is about the pollen grain. The structure of pollen grain is depend upon the amount of sporopollenin deposition. अलग अलग तरह के pollen grain अलग अलग स्पीशीज ऑफ प्लांट में, अलग अलग स्पीशीज ऑफ प्लांट में होंगे, और यह sporopollenin की वजह से they can remain protected because it is resistant to high temperature, strong acid and alkali. Not only this, due to the presence of sporopollenin in exine, the pollen grain remain preserved. कभी कभी क्वेश्चन आता है बोर्ड में, how pollen grain remain preserved for long duration? Because the outer layer of the pollen grain is composed of exine, and exine is consist of exine, and exine contain sporopollenin that is resistance to high temperature, strong acid and alkali. अब वेबिलिटी ऑफ पॉलन ग्रेन, अलग अलग प्लांट के स्पीसीज में वेबिलिटी अलग अलग है. जैसे पैडी है, वीट है, इसमें 30 मिनट्स डेसेंस होने के बाद 30 मिनट्स, तो यहाँ पे सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन है, एक ही पास में स्टिग्मा और एंथर है, पॉलिनेशन हो गया, उनका वर्क पूरा हो गया, फिर पॉलन जर्मिनेशन होगा, फिर फर्टिलाइजेशन होगा. लेकिन बाकी स्पीसीज जैसे रोसेसी फैमिली, लिग्यूमिनेसी फैमिली, इन सारी फैमिली के प्लांट में पॉलन ग्रेन में वेबल फॉर ए मंथ. तो अलग अलग वेबिलिटी है. आजकल क्या कर रहे हैं कि अलग अलग स्पीसीज के पॉलन ग्रेन को इकट्ठा करके पॉलन ग्रेन आर केप्ट इन पॉलन बैंक एट -196 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड टेम्परेचर. एट -196 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड मीन्स लिक्विड नाइट्रोजन. आप जानते हैं इसको कहते हैं क्रायो प्रिजर्वेशन. लिक्विड नाइट्रोजन टेम्परेचर, लिक्विड नाइट्रोजन टेम्परेचर पे इनको रख दिया जाता है. तो pollen grain are collected, it is kept at -196 degree Celsius, means liquid nitrogen temperature, that is called cryopreservation, and according to need that pollen grain are used for improvement of crops. इस तरह से pollen bag में इसको हम रख सकते हैं. कुछ पौधों पौधों के पॉलन ग्रेन एस्थेमिक एलर्जी करते हैं, जैसे पार्थेनियम है, कैरग्रास है, देयर पॉलन ग्रेन आर कॉजिंग एस्थमा ब्रोंकाइटिस। और कुछ ऐसे भी पौधे हैं जिनके पॉलन ग्रेन बहुत ही न्यूट्रिटिव होते हैं। दे आर यूज्ड फॉर द पॉलन ग्रेन आर यूज्ड फॉर प्रिपरेशन ऑफ pollen syrup, pollen tablets, and that is used by the sports person to increase the endurance ability. Means athletes are generally using race horses, are using they are given to race horses to increase their efficiency. So इस तरह से आपने देखा pollen grain का डेवलपमेंट, उनका स्ट्रक्चर। थैंक यू वेरी मच।